Hey guys, welcome back. All right, somebody suggested we do a little bit of this thingy. We're looking at trailers. Mini show and trailer. Welcome to that. What do you want us to look at? Go ahead and talk. All right, everybody's heard about the Fallout thing. Fuck it.
Oh, Fraser.
Fallout 76, isn't that right?
Yep.
I heard this
Soldier
being jabbered
76.
about. I haven't yet watched the video.
Nor have I.
But that, oh, what do you know? The official one is the top result. That's
damn.
surprising. All right, let's check this out. I've heard just minor details, but I think a lot of the details are pretty muddled and nobody really knows much about it. At least confirmed
Let's
details.
see the source.
Well, I'm pretty sure this source trailer doesn't show you shit.
Ah.
Now, there was some lore, I think, written about Vault 76 if you go through Fallout 4, or maybe it's Fallout 3. Oh, I don't have my audio. It's a control vault, meaning that that Vault Tech didn't do any funky stuff to these guys.
Oh my god, I want that.
When the fighting is stopped and the fallout is settled,
I'll be 93. It will almost be my 93rd birthday.
So it's a happy vault. Yay!
We've got helium aplenty.
in Vault 76, our future begins.
So, speaking of wasting time, I heard that they kind of wasted everybody's time with this too. They made everybody watch like this thing that was just like a Pip, or what's his name? The Pip Boy, the guy,
Oh.
the little guy,
Yeah.
just sitting on a table with this on the TV in the background saying, please stand by, and made people wait for like 24 hours. And it wasn't a fun thing like, you know, Jeff sitting in front of a fire. It was just literally that for 24 hours till finally this trailer began. And that's it. It's like, I think companies are getting a little carried away with hype, with
And they didn't tell anyone when it was actually going to start?
No, they didn't.
Oh, that's
Like-
painful. I had not heard that.
We need a word for this, like building hype through subtlety like this, like you know, sort of
Yeah.
almost troll hype.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's always means that you're trolling.
No. At one point, a puppet came on stream and dabbed. There's no fucking way that happened.
It's like an anti.
It did?
Seriously? I don't know. Is the general audience rejecting it though? Maybe they're doing. Maybe it's okay. Maybe in this climate these days, kids love being trolled. Like,
It's not just kids wanting this, though.
I know, but kids are 90% of the audience who have the time to watch this bullshit.
Oh, we have the time.
Yeah.
Kids are busy, too.
Why is it so stuttery? Did anybody else get stutteriness on their trailer? Like,
Most people are annoyed.
it's really jerky, and that's not our stream.
Yeah.
When the fighting is stopped and the fallout is
All right, so let's talk about the game. So I like the song.
Me too.
Is this a redo of that song? Is that the original? I've never listened to the original. Like, I've heard it in the background before.
Yeah.
Who did the original? Yeah, so I've heard the rumors. I've heard that they think it's going to be like a
Vault
PUBG.
76.
It's a cover?
Our future
John Denver?
begins.
So I've heard that it's going to be like a PUBG / Fortnite type game. Speaking of which, game news. PUBG suing Fortnite. That is rich. Har, har, har. Somebody made a really great hot take on that. Saying if PUBG is going to sue Fortnite, then Minecraft, the creators of Minecraft Hunger Games need to sue PUBG, because like, fuck you, PUBG. Who the fuck do you think you are that you came up with this concept?
Yeah.
And that this concept, like, should Nintendo go sue everybody who does a platforming game?
Yeah.
Fuck off, you
What's
idiots.
their basis? Like,
It's fucking sad. They lose a little bit of momentum, and like instead of like improving their game, their response is just go lawsuit happy.
yeah.
Fuck you, assholes. And like, even worse is that they're apparently suing a few. So they're probably going after like little guys who can't defend themselves.
No,
Fortnite,
don't do that.
Fortnite probably can. Fortnite definitely can defend itself. But imagine how many little guys are getting hit and they're just like, we can't afford to even like face this, let alone like win. Who founded
Wow.
PUBG? I don't know who founded it.
Brendan Green, to my knowledge, did Battle Royale mode before Minecraft Hunger Games. Some Irish dude.
Whatever. I literally watched Battle Royale when I was in high school. So the concept doesn't belong to... It's ridiculous.
And Brendan Green himself said he understands that he doesn't own the Battle Royale concept.
And so why is he doing this?
No. He's the dude that.
Oh, actually did it. Oh, I
Yeah.
see what you're saying. All right, whatever. Again, I'm not super informed on this. I just think it's ridiculous. It's as stupid as the React thing. Saying
Yeah.
that... And I've been pretty clear that I think that we were one of the first reactors, if you want to call it that, and how ridiculous... And the reason I call attention to that is because... Like when the Fine brothers say like, come and license it from us, the reason I want to say that I did it before them is because I want to be able to take claim to it then and say everybody has permission. Fuck
Yeah.
you, I did it first, everybody has permission.
Oh dear. I was gonna say that about React.
Fucking lame. All right. So anyways, Battle Royale-ish, this went on a huge tangent.
Yeah,
I have a
so,
chip on my shoulder this
follow.
morning. I'm already in a bad mood. I'm just in a bad mood. I'm interested in this.
God damn it! What's going on?
I'm interested in because for a while, and you guys like might think that I'm rejecting the PUBG/Fortnite thing outright. When PUBG came to Xbox, I actually was a little bit interested in checking it out because the fact that it was on console, I can't play PC, you know.
Pussy wrists.
And so the fact that it was on console, evening the playing ground for anybody using a controller, I was like, maybe I want to check that out. And then Fortnite came along, which to me looks way more interesting, but still I don't think looks great, came along, and I was like, all right, looks like chaos though, and there's no real like story or like theme to like tie it together. And then this comes along with a lore behind it, a reason, you know, like an actual world built around it. Like you could take
Something
Overwatch
that you already love.
and all those characters, if you took away their personalities and they were just like D.Va was just a person in a mech and you didn't know why and like all this shit, like it wouldn't be interesting to play. It'd be probably still a solid game to play, great gameplay, but it wouldn't be nearly as interesting to 90% of the people, I think.
Yeah.
And that's why I think that Fortnite, needs to make some... They need to work on... I think if they made some trailers and showed me some personality in the characters, or showed me some characters, I might be more interested. But then the last thing I wanted to mention, somebody in there just mentioned it, Darwin Project. That one I'm really interested in. It's a Canadian game. Actually being... somebody involved is Genevieve Forget. You guys might remember from being on stage with Ubisoft. She's working with them right now. And it's just like another type of these games. You might have remembered it from Xbox's conference last year, I think, where a guy came out and really like was hyping. He was like, and now the guy is blah, blah, blah. And like it started with a guy dragging an axe and it was like sort of stylized graphics and stuff.
Memory.
I think it looks really cool because it's really focusing on the audience aspect and the streamer aspect of it, and I think that they might have a chance to like, you know, do some stuff with that. But again, back to the subject, I think this looks cool because we like the Fallout world, and it makes sense, right? It's like already kind of like exactly built for this.
Yeah.
You know what they could do for the nature of these games is that you're in a a place and like the border's slowly shrinking.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the narrative reason is for the border shrinking in the other games like PUBG and Fortnite. What's the reason for the border shrinking? It's just a magical border and it's shrinking. In this, I can already think of a great border shrinking, like it's a storm. Well, what kind of a storm? Oh, okay, just
radiation.
Well, in this, there's an actual story built around, like, you know, there could be radiation encroaching, like, or
totally.
like whatever, or got to get back to the vault or something like that. So, yeah, I think this could be a lot of fun. Looks like they haven't improved on graphics much.
Oh man, it has such character though.
It does.
Holy crap!
They really have amazing character, and and I think that the other thing is I've always wanted to spend more time in this world.
Yeah.
Except that as I came close to finishing that's the thing. As I came close to finishing Fallout 4, I wanted to stop because I was like, if I finish the game, I'll feel like I don't get to spend any more time in this world. Lots of people are fine with spending time in the world and just fucking around, like derping around, right? Lots of people like that. I don't. I feel like once my overall purpose is gone, I feel like I'm just kind of like sitting around after the party's ended.
Yeah.
So that's why I would rather have a game that has a reason to be in this world for longer. And if it's a PvP, then yeah, we can hang out in there. Team-based especially, just hang out.
Mm-hmm. What is that image? Leaks. Oh yeah, leaks don't say anything about Battle Royale, but people are guessing Battle Royale because of the lore behind Vault 76,
I thought that there's a bunch of like, it's all unsubstantiated, so we're all going on rumor, but if it is, I think it'd be cool. Mm-hmm. A lot of people I know were really negative about it, I think, saying like, oh, another one. Well, it's like, you know, there's nothing wrong with everybody getting excited about a new genre of game as it hits its popularity height. And I think if anybody's predisposed to making a really good one, it would be Bethesda.
Leaks say co-op based building. Leaks say more DayZ or Rust.
Okay.
Sounds more like Minecraft type stuff to me.
Sure. Sounds fun to me. And again, like they already kind of experimented with this with building a fort in the previous game.
Mm. Right.
And
which you didn't do much of.
I didn't do much of because there was no point. The whole point of doing it was
Deacon,
because
I think, was really into that part.
Yeah, but all you're doing is building it. It's like, I guess, like Minecraft, but I've been past that, like where you're just building to look at what you've built.
Right.
I'm kind of past that aspect of games now. I enjoyed it when I first discovered Minecraft, but now I'm like, eh. And in the game, you could get extra resources and like you get people be like, hey, find me bullets or find me this. In Fallout, I played it on the hardest difficulty. Maybe with the harder difficulty that's been introduced since I stopped playing, it makes sense to build a base. But when I was playing, even on the hardest difficulty, I was never wanting for anything. I was like always fine.
Right.
So, all right. What else should we watch, guys? We'll take I guess we'll segment this and we'll be back and we'll watch another trailer. What do you guys want?